Listen, guys, the reason I was gone so long.
Yeah.
Now, you know I love technology.
Sure.
I love, I like to say that we live in the future, and that
You say that all the
now
time.
that the present is now called the future, and the future is the future, and the past is called the present now. That's what I say. But I just had to wait for like 5 minutes while a guy's laptop booted up so that I could give him something to write down so that he could write it in Notepad because he didn't have an actual notepad ready.
Didn't you have a phone?
I don't know. I guess I was calling him on the phone.
Do you guys
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
think I should blow money on wet work, which gives 25 experience gain from kills? 25%.
Yes, always buy an experience bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, experience bonuses are great.
I've got the money. I got the money to blow on it. Let's do it.
Oh, that's
fuck it.
yeah. Hey, you got that cash.
I mean, I prefer to call it Skrilla, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can call it cash
That
if you want,
paper?
I guess.
No, we can come up with different names. All sorts of names.
I like that there are so many names for cash.
Me too.
I like that that's the society we live in.
The pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
Skydi's asking if I needed cash for something else. No, I need engineers to build a fucking satellite uplink and or lasers.
And lasers, yeah.
I can't touch either of those until I have engineers.
And you can't just recruit engineers straight up, right? You can only get them from. I don't remember.
If I'm mistaken on that and I can recruit them, somebody let me know in the chat.
What are you
Maybe
saying?
you just get them at. When do you get engineers? Is it just at the end of the month,
Oh.
or from missions? You can't just buy engineers,
We're almost
right?
to the end of the month, so we'll
No,
have...
I couldn't imagine that you can just buy engineers.
And interrogate it.
I feel like in old school original XCOM you could like recruit engineers and scientists, but I
Yeah, you
might be
could.
making that up.
Definitely. No, you definitely could within X-com.
And that's why this XCOM is bullshit and for casuals.
For babies, yeah.
Yeah.
For babes, yeah, exactly.
It is for Babby.
VHGS says you can buy engineers by building workshops. Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Xenobiology research complete. Now we need to capture a live alien. So we can research arc thrower, experimental warfare, and everything. Oh no, we could do sectoid autopsy and thin man autopsy.
Thin Man.
And we could also do carapace, but that's slow, and I know that Kyle will yell at me.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Get those autopsies done. They're quick, useful.
Wait, we need to get the arc thrower to capture a live alien, though, right?
Yeah, but research that shit.
Wait, what?
How long
Do
is the arc thrower?
do the autopsies. They're quick.
They're 4 days each. The arc thrower is 5 days.
Oh.
Hmm.
I played for maybe 12 hours before I researched the arc thrower because I didn't realize that I needed to research the arc thrower to progress the story.
You just ignored the part where it says priority?
I guess I didn't realize, or I don't know what I was doing.
Satellite complete.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch.
12 hours is
And you
probably
got both.
extreme.
Your orders.
Council report. Grade A.
Nice. Get them ducats.
2 engineers. It's a start.
It is a start.
Wait, so how did you get those engineers?
Just,
For the
month
end of
date.
month report.
Oh,
I
okay,
got
yeah.
one from Africa and one from the United
You
States.
could have done that mission that would get you 4. You didn't want to listen.
That was
I think.
scientists.
Oh, scientists.
But
Which
also
now
I
you
didn't
know
wanna listen.
God, that was so stupid of you.
Guys, remember they will be watching.
We will be watching.
The new
Commander.
arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help.
Ugh. I need 10 engineers for satellite uplink.
You really need that uplink, but
Their technology.
I know.
If the aliens were intent
Whoops.
on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
I have 7 engineers. I guess I could think about building a workshop.
Hey,
how
what's
many?
the-
How many do you get? Workshop.
Let's take a look here.
Oh, that's right. Building a workshop.
You get 6 engineers in a workshop.
How many days is it until it would be built?
Doesn't
5.
say.
Frostly says. Frostly says 5.
I mean, I guess I might as well. I don't have anything to lose.
Where are you putting it?
I was
sure
just
you-
gonna put it in the one empty spot next to my access lift.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And then I was gonna excavate the spot next to it for whatever we decide to build next.
Which should
probably
be-
for a satellite uplink.
Oh, 5 engineers. No. Wait.
Actually,
How many
we
days?
want to
10
connect.
days.
Am I remembering right that you want to connect similar types?
Yes, absolutely.
So I should probably build this access lift also, and then build the satellite uplink right below the first satellite uplink, right?
Yeah.
That is where I would put the satellite uplink. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also going to start building the workshop.
I'll send word when the new facility is
So-
Workshop takes 10 days, by the way. I
10
saw.
days.
Not
Yeah, that's right.
5.
You are correct.
Which makes me curious about that though, because do you think we're gonna get another mission with engineers as a reward by then?
We'll find out.
So why did you decide to start a new XCOM playthrough?
Why not?
I don't know.
Like I said, I just needed a break from bad games
I
this
just
week.
Yeah, I just meant like as opposed to continuing your old one.
Oh, honestly, just for the sake of like, A, because I had not played in so long, and I would have been like deep in the end game and have no clue what's going on.
Right.
And B, because I thought it would be fun for people to be like, to lead me from the start rather than to be like, man, Phil, you made some real fucked up decisions along this playthrough.
Right,
and
okay.
It's irreversible now.
Yeah, that way, as now stuff goes wrong, just put it on the chat.
People are really
So-
pushing towards making sure you get some power.
Okay, I'm thinking build a power generator here above where the steam is, so that I can build
That's
another
what I
one
think.
on that steam. Does that seem like a good idea?
That's what I think, but I'm pretty sure that works, right? Like power to thermal power works. I'm pretty sure. Like
Let's see
that
if
connection.
Somebody in the
links
chat
up.
is going to know that. That's the nice thing about
I
streaming
hope.
games on the internet. Somebody's going to tell us what's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the more I've been thinking about it, the more I'm getting excited for that integrated streaming thing in PS4.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah.
I want to see how they're doing it.
And I was
They want me to do power on the far right. Ugh.
Oh yeah, they do. That's a lot of space, though, isn't it?
All right, I will.
And then do a
gonna
brick
have
of
to
uplinks. I see
excavate
what they're
it up.
saying.
And yesterday I was finding myself trying to simultaneously like play Dragon Warrior and describe Dragon Warrior to someone on Skype. I was like, man, what if I could just push the share button on this NES controller and they could just watch me play Dragon Warrior?
Guys, the arc thrower is complete.
Nice.
I guess I will do those autopsies now.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results.
Oh,
of
build
the
an
alien
arc
specimen
thrower.
we brought back.
Yeah.
The research
Who
team
do I
is
wanna
now
give that to?
referring
Probably
this
an assault
particular
person?
variation as a sectoid. Based on the
Arc
unusual
thrower? Yeah, that
structure
makes
of its
sense. That's the
internal
Because they
stun
have the
thing?
defense.
Yeah.
believed to be
Yeah, I always put
genetic
assaults.
manipulation.
I'll give it
yeah.
to the assault person who I gave
This
defense,
species also seems to
Yeah,
harbor some
definitely.
sort of
rather than the one I fucked up and gave.
ability.
Attack.
Yeah. I mean, the capturing an alien for that one time for the story thing is like super easy.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's a thing that
Yeah,
you can do regularly though
can't-
for other benefits.
Yes.
Yeah, it's you get full parts and stuff. Like you get the full weapons
Right.
instead of getting broken parts.
It just
Also-
now occurred to me I never did that.
Yeah, I
Oh, it's
very,
great.
very rarely did that.
It's a risk thing, you know, obviously, but
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the risk?
Frostly points
That you
out that I
get
also need to
killed.
build a containment unit. I got to do a lot of building. This is gonna,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's going to be a building heavy month, I feel like. Was it Punchy? Is Punchy the one who has the defense? Yeah.
No, I think
it is.
Punchy was the. Oh
Nope,
yeah,
it's,
'cause it was
it's Punchy
that
with
was
the defense.
yeah. It's because he came in as a sergeant, right?
Yeah,
If you're
that's
planning
right.
to bring one of those things back here with the arc thrower, Commander, we're going to need a containment.
Oh yeah,
facility
we
to
need the
house it
facility
first.
before I bring anyone back. That's correct.
Mhm.
But there is nowhere that I can build it right now because we're still excavating and I guess I'm probably gonna build it to the right here, below the workshop.
We say. No. You should build it far left, second.
Like right here.
Because you're ahead of me, so I don't.
Below the officer training school.
Yeah, because you're not going to be, because they're suggesting that the 4 spots around, or the 3 other spots around satellite uplinks should all be satellite uplinks, and then the thing is, it doesn't matter if it connects to the officer training school, because you're not going to build a second officer training school, so all the way over to the left under the.
I don't think you actually need that many satellite uplinks, because at a certain point you can upgrade one so that it carries 5 instead of just 2.
Right.
Well, for now we're not doing anything. For now we're scanning for activity. We're scrambling interceptors to kill this UFO.
Yeah.
Unless you build a Nexus. Is what
That's the one.
Yeah, those are the uplink nexuses.
Nexus is hella sweet.
Shoot that UFO. Shoot.
Nexi.
Yeah.
Nexi.
Guys, I shot down a UFO.
Dylan, how do you feel about Castlevania?
Castlevania's good. I like Symphony of the Night. I like Castlevania 1. I kind of like Castlevania 2.
What about Castlevania 4?
Castlevania as a...
Yeah, Castlevania 4 is not bad.
What do you guys think about, should I bring a second support along in this mission, or should I bring somebody who hasn't leveled up?
Definitely go with the cross over the throwing knife.
That's, well...
Holy water can be good sometimes.
That's not helpful.
The Castlevanias on DS were very good as well, I thought.
I like the GBA ones a lot more.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I'm a sucker for weird gimmicks, and you have to like. Which was the one where you had to draw?
Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah, bring a rookie with you.
It's too late. It's too late.
Oh.
Actually, no, it's not. I can return to the base. Quick.
It's too late.
Are you gonna sing to us now, Kyle? Is that what's happening? You gonna serenade us? No?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
What if the response was in the form of a ballad? Would you?
Judah McBrohan says he really likes Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia. I really don't like Judah McBrohan.
You guys in the chat room need to make up your mind. First you're saying bring a rookie, now you're saying no rookies.
Bring a rookie to what?
To this mission. It's too late. It's alright. I already went.
Well, is it like a special mission, or is it just like a regular mission?
It's a crash.
Oh, whatever. It's not normal. It's not that fucking hard.
Judah McBride just says "fuck you, Kyle."
It's like that guy who was getting, who was like serious about protecting Mexico or whatever. He's like, I beat this on Impossible. It's like, yeah, this is normal. Who gives a shit? Do whatever you want.
That's true. Phil Fan says rookies only, which is probably what we should have gone for.
Rookies only. No
rookies only. No med packs. That's the real way to play it.
We thought it was a mission, not a crash this Friday. You guys need to fucking pay attention.
The test is already ending? Are you fucking kidding me, Square?
Wait, what? What do you mean Square? They didn't make Lineage 2.
Square. Yeah.
I mean,
Square...
whatever.
And
Korea.
Korea.
And
why are you calling Korea squares? That's pretty.
Korea is one of my favorite developers.
Korea. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of their work in StarCraft 2. Thanks for that, Korea.
The beta test for Lineage 2 is already ending, as it is midnight here. The entire first phase is done in less than 24 hours.
That's dumb.
It's a bummer. Huh. I guess now I gotta pay attention to XCOM. That really sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can find weird shit to read on the internet if you want.
What was the lolly thing on the gaff? Whatever.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about that. That's right. We were waiting for Kyle to get back.
Yeah.
Is there a link you should be putting in the chat, or are you just gonna jump into it?
When you say lolly, I assume you're talking about lollipops.
That's right.
You're talking like a nice strawberry. You know, like the dummy pops, they always had that mystery flavor, but I think it's been like the same mystery flavor for like 100 years or something.
Kyle, you're being
The
gross.
safety
This whole thing is
pops
super gross.
I just want to point out before somebody in like the YouTube comments calls me out for it. I genuinely was joking and think it's really funny to yell at the people in the chat to pay attention when 90% of what we're doing on the stream is not paying attention to what's going on in the game.
Are YouTube commenters?
I'm sorry,
giving
what were you
shit?
just saying?
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
But no, I just don't want people to think that I was actually being like, why don't you guys fucking pay attention?
I don't think anyone thought that.
You would be surprised what they do.
I know these guys. Come on, they're cool. They're not like the people on YouTube watching this. They're not like the people in this fucking chat.
I feel like you're giving credit to the wrong people.
I know.
It's like you've forgotten your Sonic playthrough where every comment chain on every video was about how shitty you were.
The most recent video I just put up was an hour-long Digimon World Part 2, and the first two comments I saw were two people complaining, going, "Why did you not edit this? Why are there no edits? How come there were no edits in this?" And I actually edited it out like 25 minutes.
Why do they want more edits? What's going on in this?
Oh, it was
That
just a
seems like
super.
that seems like a very something awful thing to demand.
Oh, there was just
edits. Like what kind of edits?
You know, there was just a lot of downtime. This is the first time for the Digimon World thread I actually did a thing where in the episode list I put asterisks next to the episodes where stuff happens. And episode 2 was not an asterisk episode.
Yeah, it seems like it's a very grindy game.
It is, yeah.
Switch
Bleeding Heart
weapons.
says,
Switch weapons on here.
Thanks for my new hobby, fucking with Phil in YouTube comments.
Yeah.
Also, that squad site was, you guys were right, that was fucking awesome.
Squad site's great.
Duder
Telling
McBrohan says,
Yeah.
sorry, he says, "Oh, your Digimon LP is good, but our segments really bother me." I actually have a great solution for you, Duder McBrohan. Watch half, and then come back later and watch the second half.
Did you know actually YouTube is now doing like they resume your playback?
Yeah, if you're watching on your
Oh, yeah,
account,
yeah.
if you're watching
That's
like
cool.
signed into your account, they resume your playback.
Oh,
And
right,
they'll
right.
even do it across devices. So like, I'll watch stuff on my computer and then go to it on my iPad, and it correctly picks the right spot where I was.
Yeah, they've been
very
doing that
impressive.
for a very long time, I think.
Really?
I don't
haven't
know.
noticed
It
it.
feels
Yeah,
like
like-
crazy future technology to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't start signing into YouTube until I started making YouTube videos like a year and a half ago, so that's when I
Yeah.
noticed, but it's been at least that long.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't really usually stay signed into YouTube.
Headed there now.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned the new Giant Bomb site they just launched has that feature too. That's actually
Yeah,
great.
that's great.
The new Giant Bomb
Oh,
video
man.
player is amazing for
So
me.
yeah, it's so nice to have a Giant Bomb video player that works consistently because
Yeah, the
Oh,
other one's
man.
was very.
I know.
I mean, like when it worked, it was great, but it was very inconsistent for me.
Yeah.
I
too.
think it worked like flawlessly most of the time until they switched to when they got bought by CBSI and they had to they did some switch over to their video player. And
Servers, I'm sure, was messing it up.
Yeah.
it all went wrong, yeah. And the worst thing was to hear that they actually didn't have to do that. They just thought it would be a good thing to do, and then everything went wrong.
Yeah.
The only bummer is that this is the complaint that everyone's going to make fun of me for. The Windows 8 app does not use the new
What?
API.
Sorry, what's that?
Who?
The Windows 8 application.
What did Windows eat?
Windows what?
Windows 8 something. What did Windows eat?
Windows 7 ME.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I got you.
Got ya.
The full screen app, or what do they call them? The
Metro
modern
apps, modern apps,
the modern full screen app.
marketplace apps. I don't know what I think it's marketplace apps.
Sure, but it was very good. And now, since the API changed, they haven't updated it, or whoever
Sorry.
made it hasn't updated it.
Scratty
Bleeding Heart
Bones.
says,
It's hard to differentiate
You go
when
first.
organic
Scratty Bones. Digimon World is not an MMO. It's the first Digimon game that came out on PS1, and it's like this creature raising / adventure RPG game. Go ahead.
Bleeding Heart says, "Who's the Windows ape? Is that like the new Clippy?"
No, it's actually Bonsai Buddy. Or
Oh,
Bonzi
Bonzi.
Buddy. Sorry.
But I think it's
Microsoft
bug,
finally
yeah.
bought them.
They've been looking to make that acquisition for years.
Windows 8 though, very good. Just saying.
Is it?
That's what I heard
It
Keith
is.
say. I don't believe him. It doesn't have. I know this sounds stupid, and people will like scoff at this, but the fact that it doesn't have Aero Desktop is actually like a no-go for me. I really like the way it looks.
It's still, I don't know.
No, it doesn't. It got rid of that.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Mm,
Wait,
It's
no, what?
fine.
It doesn't have what?
Arrow.
It doesn't have like.
Arrow.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
doesn't
have
have
the
the
glass.
transparency effect on the windows.
It still has a transparency
Oh.
effect. It's not arrow. It's just see-through. It's not like shiny. I don't know. It's pretty good though. It has the whole ribbon thing for Windows stuff. It's pretty good.
The
Full
thing
screen
that
apps are nice.
The thing that looked the coolest to me is that when you like transfer files between folders or whatever, and it gives you that like progress bar. I guess there's like a lot more information now.
Oh yeah,
that
looks great. And there's like a little graph that goes up and down depending on the speed it's transferring
Right.
at. It's
Yeah.
very nice. And it boots in like 4 seconds. That is probably the best part.
Keith claimed that, and he has a good computer. He has like a gaming quality PC. He claimed that Windows 8 makes his computer about 25% faster, and I'm not sure I believe him.
It boots
sounds
fast.
like a thing you would say, that's
Windows
a lie.
operations are definitely faster in general.
Okay.
I don't think games. I haven't really.
No, I don't think that's what he meant.
That
But
crit-
like,
I would say yeah. In general, Windows operations are really fast. Like I said, it boots like. It
Okay.
boots super fast, noticeably so, even with already having an SSD.
wow.
Yeah, it's not bad. But the problem still lies in compatibility with a lot of stuff. It's finally getting good though now. Now that like people are making drivers for it.
Mm. I just thought I got excited when I heard that it was $40. I was like, wow, that's cool.
It's not $40 anymore.
Right.
It's probably
Yeah.
I
It's
got-
the $40 was only for the upgrade and only for a limited time. It's just like, man, you seemed like you were being cool. Now, not cool.
And I actually, this is the first Windows I've ever done an upgrade with from the previous version. Because this is, the upgrade was like the recommended way to do it, I guess.
Objectives completed.
Man, guys, I just want to reiterate that fucking squad site is awesome.
I'm telling you.
How did I live
It's
without
so
that
good.
shit? That's great.
Maybe I didn't understand exactly how it works, but I felt like I would always run into situations where it wasn't exactly working as I understood it to work.
That was part of the issue. Is like the description for me seemed a little weird, and I didn't quite get it, so I never chose it.
I mean,
And, whereas the description for that other skill was like immediately like, oh yeah, it gets rid of the move restriction.
Oh,
Awesome.
cool.
I mean, my understanding of Squad Sight was that the sniper can shoot anybody that any teammate can see.
You have to have a clear line,
correct.
says Frostily.
Oh, okay. Now,
But that
okay,
basically
now I
is
get
like you can keep your sniper just fucking sitting, waiting somewhere across the map.
Exactly.
it. Okay, now that's the best ability in the game. Now that makes sense to me.
Scrydy
Awesome.
Bone
Yeah,
says,
right?
first turn, position your sniper behind any full cover, preferably behind a tree up 1 elevation. Never move him.
That's pretty much exactly right. The only time it runs into trouble is during like the big UFO missions where you have like one of those, the big areas you have to move in, and there's a bunch of hallways and stuff, and you can kind of run into some trouble with it there.
All snipers know med packs.
Assault upgrade. I can do flush or rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
2
Rapid
shots,
fire.
quick succession. Flush is a shot that causes an enemy to run out of cover.
Rapid fire.
I think rapid
You can
fire.
run up to somebody. You do the run and gun where you sprint up to somebody with a shotgun and then shoot them twice with a shotgun.
Right.
All right, you talked me into it.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope that's a thing that you can actually do, and I didn't just lie.
You might have lied.
Yeah. If you're gonna keep shotguns, then definitely do rapid fire. Frostley mentions flush for rifles, and I think that's totally true. If you have a second assault guy, give him rifles and do flush, because then there's really good synergy between that, and I think there's a sniper ability that lets him automatically take a shot against anybody who's out of cover, so you can flush guys out and then smack them down with the sniper.
Oh man, XCOM is so good.
XCOM is so good, you
guys. The game
guys.
is so good.
Have you guys seen this XCOM shit? It's real
Pretty
good.
You seen this shit? You seen this XCOM Enemy Unknown shit?
I can get uplink targeting. I don't know what that is. This is a thing I can get if I want it.
You know what else is a good game? Uplink.
Yeah.
Uplink is great.
I can do a floater autopsy. I can do a thin man autopsy. Carapace armor now normal for research time. I think maybe I should grab that right now.
Do it.
I mean, because I want some better armors. That's my feeling on things.
If only you had that DLC, you could make your guys look like Master Chief with that armor.
Frostley wants me to do floater autopsy, but Frostley's drunk. He's fucking, he's fucking wasted.
Frostley's fucking drunk. Is Frostley the guy who said that he beat the game on Impossible Iron Man?
I believe he is, but also he's wasted.
Yeah, Frostley, go home, Frostley. You are drunk.
Yeah, Frostley beat the game on Impossible Iron Man like I was playing Lineage 2.
I believe him. I believe he did that.
Phil, you have 14 scientists now. Oh, scientists, not engineers, right? Engineers. Fuck, I always get those confused. Am I drunk? Is that a thing? I am.
Is it?
No. I wish.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna start excavating to the left here. Under this officer training school.
Wait, isn't that excavating
Frostley
already?
says, nah, I don't play XCOM drunk. That's good, that's responsible. He knows the best way to strategize.
I can't reach that area without excavating.
Guys, do we want
to...
Do we want to answer the GameFAQs poll of the day?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sorry, just to wait, check here. Next to this workshop, to the right of this workshop, is that where you guys wanted me to build a power generator?
I think all the way to the right on the top is where you should do a power generator.
Okay, so I should excavate one more over?
Yeah, because I think you want it to connect to the thermal underneath it. Yeah, the steam.
I can start excavating that.
Do you think Nintendo will ever become a software-only company?
No.
Ever is a long time.
Ever is a long time, but I'll bet on it.
The thing is, well, in 2072, when we get
we're all digital,
right? Once we're in the digital world, there will only
once
be
we finally knock down the barrier to the digital world,
the Digi-Universe,
right?
The Digidimension.
The Digidimension, right.
Let me read the answers real quick. Yes, the Wii U/3DS is the last generation of Nintendo hardware, probably, unless they do something amazing in the next year. Maybe for consoles, but I don't see them quitting portable hardware. Not at all. They'll keep bringing out new hardware for many years. Never. They'll outlast and outsell both Microsoft and Sony. I always hate the descriptors they put after the answers. It's like, these are so specific.
Alright guys, we got a decision to make here.
I want to go with the portable hardware one.
See, this one asks ever, but then like
ever is
the only answer for yes is immediately after this generation.
Help me, guys, help me decide what
engineers.
We want
Don't you need engineers?
We need engineers.
Get those engineers.
Randy's a little bit more panicked for what that's worth.
And the UK is already a little bit panicked, right?
Or some of that panic.
Let me,
A little panic is healthy. I say get the engineers.
Let me go look at what they're
panic
looking
is
at here.
Healthy.
Yeah, UK is 3 panicked.
Those engineers. They'll survive one more round, right? One more.
Frostley says fuck France, and I think that's good. Yeah, alright, we're going for the engineers.
Sacre bleu.